If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. What's that on that beat? Mustard! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Mustard! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Ton chance. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna. Thank you, better play worse safe. Told them belly feel his tank. Run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty. Catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it, just short small when I game time. Game time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. At their own 29-yard line.
Real quick.
They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. At the 31-yard line.
bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is you drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh! Bring them out, 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 bring them out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. Bring them out, 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 bring them out.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, man, do acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Footmo squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid art. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to rock the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's the tight.
Here we go.
It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky.
In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father cause he's down with me.
It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that?
Tricky.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker, Tyler Loop, set to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return.
Hey! Check that! Check that! Ready?
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Check! Bobcat! Check! Cougar 19!
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Tennessee.
Trap 60! Trap 60!
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. This is part 2. And he'll take it on in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown Titans. That his second TD catch of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. You wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Hey, yo. No, we report.
Jackson now on second down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Hurt. Go. Panther 80. Panther 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he will power his way into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 16th touchdown of the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Shot.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2nd down, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and it's a big-time takeaway.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. To throw is Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Now he takes off, and he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
To throw is Jackson. He'll get this out to Henderson, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down. Throwing Jackson. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Middle. 13.
Back to throw, Jackson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Yo.
Third and goal for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Inside the 30. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. A big play to kick off this drive. That goes for 58.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Ward going to tap this one forward. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Pat the street. Pat.
Mixon. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Throwing Ward. And On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Titans move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
Jackson. Going up top. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In a comfortable receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up first down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Again, working deep downfield. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's a big one for the Ravens. 41 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Again, it's Jackson. Moving to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll sound second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got us
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Jimray DK now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Check that. Hey, Viking, hey, please.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5.
Here we go. Check 60. Check 60 Eagles.
The slot man in motion right. Looking to throw. It's Ward. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
good for a Titan first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Okay, ready? Get it. Ready.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they will finally run him down. It's a big one for Tennessee. 32 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
Here's the toss as they look to run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now Mixon.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is third and a yard.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Ward. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half break. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Now, Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. From the gun, Jackson. Here down the field. It'll fall. Incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Jackson now on second down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Jackson up top again. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
17. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
This is a great example of why these out-breaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds. Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's caught. Inside, it's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Baltimore. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Jackson now. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Come on.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 36-yard line. That one good for 29.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now a give up in the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Ready, set.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. They send a receiver in motion left. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down for Tennessee.
First down, Tennessee.
Now give on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Cam Ward. Touchdown Titans. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Now Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Josh Uche in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
The 16-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson looking to throw. Rolling right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Jackson from the gun on third down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Forced to his right. He's got it! And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
Hey, check that. Check, hurt.
Handoff here, up the middle. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Tennessee. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, middle. Yeah.
Here's Jackson. Escaping to his left. That's hot. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That's fielded at about the 18. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Go. We change it.
On 1st and 10, Jackson out to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 61 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey. Middle. 180! Go right here. 180! What a shot!
Back to throw. Jackson on the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Hey. 180! Sit on!
Throwing Jackson. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Yo. 180! Sit on! 180! No, we changed it. 180! Nice shot! Report!
Again, it's Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Ravens 44, Titans 42.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Get it. Ready.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. Now, first down throw for Ward. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll break the huddle. coming up now for first and 10.
First down, Titans.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. It'll take this down for about 4, down to the 15.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Throw on the run is complete.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it as well as you can ask.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Mike Reed. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 2. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. No, we changed it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, Jackson. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
We'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that out to Mixon. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll run. there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Ward. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by DeMauri Mathis. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. He's inside the 40.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. It is 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Forced out wide. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now Jackson on 4th down. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
You know, as they say, hindsight being 20/20, but they probably would have been better off just leaning on the ground game to close this one out. Instead, they decided to put the ball in the air, and now in the blink of an eye, all the pressure suddenly shifts to their defense to try to close this one out.
They go with Mixon. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's gonna air this one out. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are right back in this one.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on